Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. As per usual, he's Tom.
And he's Nathan. And you know, together
We are the Geeky Geezers.
Here we are again, guys, delving back into the Cult Classics DVD reviews. And today we've got
the classic film Willow, starring Warwick Davis and Val Kilmer. Let's give this one a look, guys. Here we go.
Okay, so let's take another look at the front cover. And as it, big strapping lad, Val Kilmer. He's got a lovely sword there. It's a bit sparkly.
Yeah, it's the early days before he put on weight, and you know.
I don't know if people could stand to work with him at this point, but I know they have issues with it now. On the bottom, you've got Warwick Davis there as Willow Ufgood.
Looking pretty happy.
Yeah.
This is before Harry Potter, and he's got a wand, so.
Yeah, predating Harry Potter. This is the fact. J.K. Rowling stole the idea. No, she didn't. It's completely different. Up in the top left there, we've got the
main antagonist.
That is Bavmada.
Yep. And then two of the brownies in the corner.
Two of the brownies, the ones that follow along during their journey. Can't remember their names though.
They make it quite comical as it goes round as well.
Just some of the humour of the film. Okay, it's a PG this one, so this really is a family movie. Okay, and you can see we've got the special edition here, which has been digitally
We'll have a look on the back,
remastered.
See what the special edition may bring to it.
Right,
but
there are some special features there, but let's have a look at the
synopsis.
The synopsis here. Can you read it? Oh, can you read that? I'm going to read it to you anyway. Right, from legendary filmmakers George Lucas, yeah, so that's the man, you know him, behind Star Wars, and Ron Howard, comes one of the most beloved fantasy tales of all time. This groundbreaking film features stunning special effects, dazzling action, and a classic battle between good and evil. When young Willow Ufgood, Warwick Davis, finds an abandoned baby, he is suddenly thrust into an adventure filled with magic and danger. According to an ancient prophecy, the sacred child is destined to end the reign of the evil sorceress Queen Bavmada, Marsh. Now with only a single swordsman, Val Kilmer, at his side, Willow must overcome the forces of darkness that threaten to destroy anyone who stands in the Queen's way.
And as on the back you can see Val Kilmer again.
Yep.
Willow on the horse as Warwick Davis.
The love interest of Val Kilmer, Saoirse. Not gonna lie, thought she was quite fit when I was young. Seen her nowadays, still think she's quite fit.
Evil Queen at the top and her henchman right underneath with the skull mask.
Isn't that dude?
It's that American bloke. He's been in a lot of stuff. And then there's a lot of fighting from, I think it's one of the scenes in the background.
So what are those special features?
Let's check it out, them special features.
Alright, we got...
let's have a look.
Got the feature audio commentary by Warwick Davis. 2 featurettes, Willow, Making of an Adventure, and Morph to Morphing, The Dawn of Digital Filmmaking. I think that's to do with Morph, the old Play-Doh thing, isn't it?
I don't think so.
I think it is Morph, you know.
No.
Yeah.
Theatrical trailer, 2 theatrical teaser trailers,
Ooh.
8 TV spots,
8 TV spots,
still gallery, interactive menus, and scene access.
Let's be honest, the interactive menus are definitely the best bit in that.
Let's take a look at this again, just once it's over.
Right. Again, as we say, it's a PG.
PG, no
general viewing, but some scenes may be unsuitable for young children.
Language is infrequent and mild, sex and nudity is infrequent, mild references.
And some mild fantasy, I love that. What
violence, some mild fantasy.
What constitutes as mild fantasy?
Maybe risk or danger.
Mild and some mild sorcery effects.
In case anyone's offended by sorcery.
Yeah.
I suppose anyone...
Doesn't even come under
incredibly
religious. Other. Just other.
Again, yeah, it's Ron Howard and George Lucas.
I believe Ron Howard is the director. George Lucas was one of the writers.
Producer, okay. I think it says there.
I read on the internet. It said writer. One of the co-writers. Yeah.
And we both know those. One from Star Wars. One did The Grinch, and among other things.
Yeah, always his brother always seems to appear in his films, but I don't actually think he appears in this one.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Anyway, so we're gonna turn the camera around and we'll go over what we think of the film and everything. Okay?
I'll see you in a sec.
See you in a sec.
Now we're going to discuss this film, this amazing film, Willow. We're just going to one last look to see what it looks like, so you know what you're buying when you go on Amazon.
Yeah.
And then
don't get some rubbish stuff about trees or something.
Yeah, you don't want to watch trees. Not unless you're a tree fan.
Tree huggers.
Tree huggers.
They exist.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
We're going to just discuss it right now.
Okay. Right. So let's move the camera up a bit. Right. What we got? So, as I say, director Ron Howard, writer was George Lucas and Bob Dolman. Okay.
I've not heard of Bob Dolman before.
No, neither have I.
So,
character-wise, obviously you got Warwick Davis as Willow Ufgood.
Yeah, I really like Warwick Davis as an actor.
Yeah.
And the character progresses, so you see him throughout the film.
It's a very different character.
He's kind of starts off.
Let's not do anything. Let's leave this. Let's not get involved.
Yeah, not get involved. He's the town magician, but he's
not.
He is, but he's not.
There are basically in the town they live in. They have people that can do magic. He can do what you would consider magic in our world, like making pigs disappear.
Sticking his arm in a branch and putting fire for it. It's optical illusions.
Yeah,
that's what he does.
Sleight of hand,
and he becomes brave and an actual magician in the end.
And then we got Mad Mardigan.
Mad Mardigan.
That's Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer again.
One of his best roles.
Yeah. Other than
probably his best role.
Batman, but I didn't really like him as Batman.
I think it's what's the film?
Michael Keaton's my favourite Batman, other than Christian Bale.
What's the film? Top Gun. I think it's
no, it wasn't. Was it Top Gun?
I think it was Top Gun. Yeah. He was in that. Val Kilmer.
Was it not the other one? Point Break.
No, Point Break is.
Point Break is
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze, yeah, that's what I'd say, yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, great character.
He again is focused on character development. His character develops over the film.
He starts off as a really big douche, and becomes very lovable by the end. I think, and particularly as one of the original bad guys, does actually fall in love with him and turn good. That's a bit of a spoiler. Sorry about that. We won't tell you which character. You might be able to guess though.
Because you said it earlier.
Don't bring that up. You fool. Anyway. Then we're on to the main antagonist. That's Queen Bavmorda, played by Jean March.
Again, she's a good actress.
It's all good acting in this.
You do feel like she's the bad guy.
You feel she's evil.
You kind of want her to get her comeuppance.
She's kind of scary when I was a kid.
Yeah, he was scared of her.
Yeah, didn't like her.
Start crying.
It was the face, I think. I never cried. I'm not a crier. Then we have her daughter, Saoirse. I'm assuming her last name is probably also Bavmorda.
Stupid.
We'll call her Saoirse. Played by Joanna Whalley. Not sure I'm pronouncing that right.
Who he had a crush on.
As I say, is she still? If you've not seen pictures of her today, she is still fit. Still.
Okay,
I'll still do it.
Still after her.
Yeah. If you're watching this video and you like the look, hit me up.
I'm not sure, she might be married to him.
So, open marriages, Nathan.
I've
heard about them.
Don't be naughty.
And we had Laura Dannon was the name of the baby.
Played by twins. It's something they used to do. I think they still do acting.
If you know who Dylan and Cole Sprouse are,
or even the Olsen
twins, yeah, they got they're kid actors who got their parts because they were looked the same because they're obviously twins. So I don't think she's ever done the two twins.
It makes it easier for filming if they
basically
use twins.
They tend to be the same look, but they act differently. So one might be very calm, so you can use them through calm scenes. But if you need a baby to cry, one of them might be more likely to cry.
And then they're not on set. One baby's not on set for the whole time as well.
And then you had Finn Raziel, played by Patricia Days.
Again,
very good. Didn't like the nude scene. That's the only.
You don't see anything. But
still put me off as a kid.
You don't like if you don't see an old lady naked.
Yeah.
Or imagining seeing an old lady naked. You need a cup of tea. But still, it's not really. You don't see anything. So.
All right. So the rating on this one.
I'll give it a good 4.5 geezers for this one.
I'm giving it 5 geezers.
Giving it the whole 5.
5 geezers.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. So, do you think it stands up well today? Do you think you can watch it and be like, yeah, I'll watch this. Good.
I think it is slightly dated.
Oh, we're moving.
It is slightly dated. I get with today's the puppetry and things aren't as
They're not so smooth.
They wouldn't stand up in today's thing. It's a little bit more like stop motion. I think it might have been actually stop motion.
It was stop motion.
And then people in suits, and it doesn't always work. And then this doesn't always work. But the humour, there's some humour in it. There's some action. It's fantasy. I think
if you like things like The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, this is somewhat similar to those. And I think if you enjoy those, you would enjoy this. But you know, it's all personal choice, really. In the end,
as I said, there's the humour's mostly brought on. It's this action between this way Willow and Mad Mordigan.
The way they act together.
Act off each other.
Yeah, that's where something comes from. You've got the brownies as well. That are good. Mostly Val Kilmer is actually sort of a comedy act in the whole film. I think a lot of what he does is comedy. Particularly during there's a fight scene sort of, what's about 2/3 of the way through the film.
In the bar?
No, not the bar one. The castle with the trolls.
Oh yeah.
And the stuff he's doing there is quite funny, like when he finds the armour and stuff.
Yeah. So there's humour in it. It is kind of funny.
Yeah.
But like if you're after visual effects and things like that, it's probably not your cup of tea. I know a lot of people like Avatar and things like that. Visual effects.
Terrible film. Terrible.
It's not my cup of tea.
So what was your favourite bits?
My favourite bits. Well, my favourite scene in the whole film is Willow when he's learned how to use the wand. Woo! And he's sitting by a campfire and he shoots the wand and it sends him flying up into the tree and he's up there like, woo!
Where'd you go? That was so funny. Yeah, I love that bit. And I love the bit Mad Mardigan gets a powder on his face from the brownies that makes him fall in love with the next person he sees, and that's how he falls in love with his love interest. I'll leave it at that. You know who I mean. And that whole scene is quite funny. And then there's a pub scene quite near the beginning where Mad Mardigan's dressed up as a lady, and that's quite funny as well, actually. Yeah, seeing him dressed up as a lady. What's your worst bits? For me, the worst bits are there's trolls in it. As a kid, they're not so much now. I could watch now, it'd be fine. But as a kid, they were a little bit scary. So I'm not gonna lie. They shouldn't be. They're not really that scary. But it was the noises they made and their faces that kind of scared me. And then the Queen was quite creepy.
Naked old ladies.
He loved it, really. That's his best bit.
Naked old ladies. That's what I'm gonna say.
Bit of ASMR.
Naked old ladies.
He's ruining the ASMR. Naked old ladies. Anything else about the film? We did it last time. Tell me how would you sell this film to someone who's never seen it?
You like a bit of fantasy. You like to watch films with your friends. Go and watch this film. Tell the Amazon I've sent you.
Tell the Amazon he sent you.
Yeah, tell the Amazon.
Tell the Amazon. There's some lady, the Amazon. You can tell her he sent you.
I've sent you.
Okay. Right. So that's the review on that one. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, share and like. It really helps the channel. We really appreciate it, particularly sharing and liking because they build the channel. Okay.
And don't forget about our really great competition on
check out our videos to find
video. It's 100 subs video. Get us to 100 subs video.
And once we do, we're giving away a great prize. Okay.
Sub and comment on that video.
That's how you win.
A chance to win.
Okay.
Sub to win. Boom.
Sub and comment for prizes. Okay.
That's it.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
See you later,
Over
guys.
and out.
Bye.